With the skyline in front of us, a look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Digging in, Kevin Pillar. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Toronto, center fielder Kevin
very weakly
Pillar.
on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike one. A windup and the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Into the windup and the pitch. Rendell Grichuk is at the plate as he watches ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Well, he's definitely a ground ball pitcher. He's trying to get guys to swing the bat, put the ball on the ground. So what you got to do as a hitter, make him get it up. So now you can drive the ball instead of hit one in the dirt.
First baseman.
He's set. Here it comes. Justin Smoke is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
He'll go to the bag for 1, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder
takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. Standing in, Cesar Hernandez. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second. Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
First baseman Justin.
Here comes the first pitch. Justin Bohr stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Tulowitzki will make the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Second baseman.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Number 5 is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Hit on the ground out to short. On the first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here, 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball one.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Stepping into the box, Aledmus Diaz. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. 0-1 pitch on its way. Next pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. And nothing will come of the 2-out double. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Third baseman.
And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Into the box now, number 17. Yes, he'll get his campaign at the plate started right here. Lays off 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
You froze him on the fastball there. Number 17 becomes out number 2 this inning. Number 5 is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Hernandez is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Digging in, Russell Martin, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Russell
and
Martin.
that's swung on and fouled straight back. And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now 0-2. Now here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss from Martin as he'll retreat to the dugout as out number 1.
Center fielder, number 11.
First offering on its way. A little bouncer. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Randall Grichuk. He drew a base on balls his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
1-2 as he chases the slider.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues. After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now batting as Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. The 2-1 on its way. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Here it is on 3-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There is Solarte. And he's retired here, 1 away. Into the box, Michael Pock.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
On the run is Hernandez. 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Catcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
First baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. Little late that time as he swings and misses for strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging in the dirt. Ramos gathers it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yangervis Solarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Cabrera with a sliding stop to first. Touche, sir. Ready for another chance? Odubel Herrera. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Center fielder, number
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. High in the air into shallow left center. Chasing after it is Pilar. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
First baseman,
digging in to try it again. Justin Bour comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. 0-2 on this hitter.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hernandez going back on it. He tracks it down, and here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 0 for 1 for him here in this
Leading
one.
off for the Blue Jays, shortstop Troy Tulowitzki.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera on the run. 1 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kendrys Morales. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Throw gets him, 2 down. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired. Here's Carlos Santana now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And he's set down, 1 away. Striding in once again, number 17. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. In now, number 5. He flew out in his last at bat. Pops this one up. Stroman is there, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at bat, Russell Martin. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Number 55.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Randall Grichuk, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Grichuk.
To third. Gloved by Santana. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot as Dribble Cabrera. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hernandez is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch.
The designated hitter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Michael Hock stands in as he looks at a called strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count, 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch, and he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. In the dirt here. Working on hanging another 0, the pitch. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Ready with the 2-2. And this one will be out of play off to the left. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Hernandez will get there, and he... Here's Justin Smoke now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Jays, first baseman, Justin Smoke.
Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Striding in once again, Yonhervis Solarte. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Back up the middle. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Justin Bour. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Grichuk going back, still ranging back, and they have taken the lead. Ready for another chance? Carlos Santana. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Number 17 stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Grichuk is there, and he'll make the catch. Digging in once again, Troy Tulowitzki. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a liner. And Tulowitzki's got himself a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Here's Kendrys Morales. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Kendrys Morales.
And he takes ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And this one gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. And this one catches the inside corner for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Herrera on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down. So stepping in, Aledmus Diaz, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the 0-1. A high fastball is in there. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Drilled on the ground is short. Hernandez scoops it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Russell Martin now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Russell Martin.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
What bad out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. Striding into the box, Kevin Pillar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this is low, ball 1. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and he missed on them both. So now you got to really think he's probably coming with a fastball, right? Challenge somebody, meet.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Hit the other way out toward right field. Number 5 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. In now, number 5. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Right fielder,
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike 1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
You definitely don't want to walk the leadoff hitter of the inning, and he's done a nice job of coming back. He was down 3-0. Now we're sitting 3-2. I think he's got the confidence now to throw another strike and see what happens.
The batter, number 13,
Here's the first pitch to him. Asdrubal Cabrera stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Hernandez is in pursuit, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. In to score is the runner from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Ready now.
designated hitter,
First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pillar will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. Wilson Ramos comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Up high, 2-1 now. In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Ready with another 2-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Odubel Herrera is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And this is low, but a good block that time by Martin to keep it within reach. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Lofted in the air out to right field. Grichuk over to his right. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Randall Grichuk. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Right fielder number 15, Randall Grichuk.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He singled his last time up. Aaron Luke answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Left field and deep. Looking up is the left fielder. That one is out of here. This game is tied. From the stretch. So Oscar Hernandez is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Settling in now, Yonhervis Solarte. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. In there, no balls and a strike. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Troy Tulowitzki. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Number 5 is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. Ray Calderon comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high, 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away. Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Pilar. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Baseman number 44.
So striding forward now, Justin Bohr. He went deep last time up. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Third baseman
Carlos Santana is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Ready on 1-2. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Here's another 1-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Designated hitter.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. In the air out to left. Left fielder has a beat on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Under it is the right fielder. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Russell Martin now, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it, the left fielder. And that ends the inning. Now batting, number 17, Al Albuquerque comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Number 17 is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he pops him up back behind second base. Tulowitzki is there to make the catch. And stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pillar. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. And that's in there for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. And that misses 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
The right fielder, number 15, Randall Grichuk.
Randall Grichuk swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Now here it comes. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid off it. I mean, the delivery looked like a fastball. Great eyes.
And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Here's Justin Smoke now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. Foul. This is on the ground over to first. Bohr ranges to his right, and he'll step on the bag himself. Striding in once again, Michael Hock. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And the pitch. Ball 2. 2-0 pitch on the way. Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Wilson Ramos.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. The 1-0. Oh, it looked like he lost the grip there as it's past Martin all the way to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now the 2-0, and a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. A possible winning run on second. No one out. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Ryan Tepera.
Odubel Herrera.
Here's the first pitch. Odubel Herrera is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Long throw to the plate, and the Phillies are going to pull this one out. They walk off a winner. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor.